Good morning, everyone. It is almost 5 in the morning. It is day one of Aruba 2023. I am very ready to get some relaxation in. So, yep, I'm leaving at 7 in the morning today out of GSP down to Atlanta and then down to Aruba. So, I will be back with you guys in the airport. All right, guys, made it to Atlanta. Very foggy out here today. GSP is a pretty simple airport, so there's not really a whole lot to show there. There's literally like a Chick-fil-A and a Wolfgang Pugs. So I'm just gonna meet up with my parents here, and then we head to our gate to go to Aruba. All right, everybody, we have arrived. We have deplaned. It is warm and beautiful outside. About to get a taxi, head to the hotel. We actually did the duty-free shop this time. I'll talk a little bit more about that later, though, once we get to the hotel and get unpacked. What is up, everybody? We have finally made it to the hotel after a long day of travel. Looks a lot like we are used to, which is good. Just as beautiful as always. Looks like most everything's still about the same as we're used to. I am gonna go walk around a bit, see if anything has changed, and go see my iguana buddies. Alright, well, this is new. It looks like it's just another sort of lounge area. I don't remember this being here last year. I think that's where this bird cage used to be at. So yeah, they did. That's one thing that's a little bit different. That's interesting. Oh, it looks like it's probably one of those places where you rent it for the day or whatever. Alright, so we are on the 5th floor, at least for the first few nights this year. The view is wonderful as always.
Who do you think you are? No. Bless your soul now. You really think you're in control?
Alright guys, so for first night we are at Boogaloo. I know you probably can't hear me because they're doing karaoke out here. Exciting. But this place is fun. This is where we went a couple of times last time. It's one half of the menu. And they also have a happy hour from 5 to 6 and then 10 to 11, which is always fun. All right, so got a margarita, and then my mom got a vodka soda. Is that what that was? Yep. And Dad also got a margarita. They're very good, very strong. All right, guys, so we got cheeseburgers here. It's a simple first day meal. Just waiting on the fries to get ready. All right, guys, so dinner at Boogaloo was great. We got this shot glass as well. Basically, what you can do is you can just pay however much money it is for a shot of whatever you want, and then buy the shot glass for like an extra $1. This thing's pretty cool. It's actually rubber, so that means that for once, if I drop one, it won't break. So we're gonna head off to the casino now. All right, guys, so I wanted to go ahead and show this off. This is the little wristband that you get if you're staying here at the Hyatt. Well, this is the one that you get if you're Regency Club. If you're just a not Regency Club guest, then you get like an orange one. Basically, you use these to access the doors throughout the building, and they can also just be identification when you're out on the beach if you want to get, some kind of service out there, get chairs brought over, stuff like that. I will say that these silver ones seem to definitely work better than the orange ones because I saw quite a few people with the orange ones that just didn't really work that well for them to get up and down the elevator. And they are also waterproof, presumably, or at least water resistant because I was swimming with it a lot and it didn't cause any problems. So I don't know how it is with the orange ones though. All right, guys, it is first full day in Aruba. You get to wake up to this beautiful view, and it's already like 80 degrees out, which is awesome. But nice sunny day, wind blowing. I'm gonna head down to the Regency Club because we've got that again and get some breakfast, and I'll show the happy hour today. Show me some more bread. You can have it. See, you're not gonna hurt you. You're just gonna stare at me? Okay, you're not interested. All right, guys, so now that my parents are down at the beach, I'm just gonna do a real quick room tour. So you walk in through the door and you have your closet here. This is all just, a standard room. You got a safe in the corner. You've got an iron and an ironing board. You got coat hangers. I guess those are extra comforters or extra pillows. So good sized closet. Then you have these laundry racks that we always use to store some of our clothing and suitcases and such. We have a bathroom. Let's get the lights on. Decent sized or pretty good sized bathroom actually. So just shower, you've got your toilet, your sink, you get a hair dryer that's down there. So all of your typical amenities. There's soap and shampoo in the shower if you happen to forget that. Full length mirror here. And then we get into the main living area. So we've got a 2-bedroom. You've got the central table here, which has a clock and a telephone on it. Over in this little nook, you've got your ice bucket, you get your water, and you get a coffee maker in here, as well as a mini fridge. And you're gonna see here, I can't remember if I mentioned this yesterday, but we actually did the duty-free shop this time because we haven't done that in a very long time, just so that we could get a bottle of vodka for much cheaper than the drinks are here, and that was a good choice. The vodka, this bottle was something like $43, which is still gonna be a lot, but way, way cheaper than just buying drinks. And over here, you got big screen TV, you've got all of your storage here. Then you've got a table. the other bed, and then of course your balcony with the beautiful view. So it is time for me to finally head on down to the beach. All right, guys, we are in our Palapa for the week. The view is perfect right here, basically on the front row. There's a lot of sailboats out this morning, actually, more than normal, or red sail sports boats are out. But the Palapas are nice. It's basically just a little hut. They actually replaced the signs where we now have actually nicer ones on it, as well as this thing where if you flip it up to green, it means you need some kind of service. So if you want to bring you a bucket of beer or whatever, you can do that. So it is time to relax. Alright guys, so this is something that I'm not sure has happened in any of these previous vlogs. We got a little bit of a rain shower here, which is pretty unusual for Aruba. But to be fair, it has happened to us in previous trips before I started vlogging, so it's not overly unusual or surprising, but it's very unique. Alright guys, so it is 2 p.m., so that means it is bingo time at the Hyatt. They moved the bingo over to this other side over near the smoothie bar, but it's still the same as it always was. It was here last year too. It's usually 3 games or 4 games, one or the other, and it's usually something like a single bingo and then a coverall and a couple other games. And we also got some lunch from the Palms. We just got one big order of chicken and french fries to split. Guys, I've never seen one of the iguanas crawl up onto this rooftop, so I don't know what he thinks he's doing up there, where he's trying to go, but that's a little unusual. All right, so we've got happy hour now. This is what we did last year and the year before that in the Regency Club, where you have just sort of a buffet spread, sort of like breakfast. Have all sorts of little finger foods, snacks, and desserts. So I'm going to be trying some different things. It all looks very good. I know the chocolate mousse is really good. I would have recorded this yesterday, but we were starving when we got here, so that wasn't the first priority. So this is the I Love Aruba store. So we actually found this place. It's actually just right up the street from the Hyatt. They've got a whole bunch of liquor in here if you don't end up picking any up at the duty-free store. The guy that runs it's super nice. They've also got some good snacks and stuff inside, so not a bad place to stop by if you need something quick.
We want to split a pepperoni pizza.
Do you want anything different to drink?
All right, so we got an appetizer. We think it's called something like Ariana or something. We're not very cultured on this, but it's some kind of possibly rice ball with cheese, so Arancini, that's what it's called. Okay, we just looked it up. Arancini, however you pronounce that, so let's give it a try.
Ooh, what are these?
Looks like onion.
There's tomato sauce there too.
What's in it, Jack?
Rice.
All right, so it tastes like there's cheese inside. I don't know if it's rice or not. It's a very odd sort of taste and texture, but it's good, whatever it is. All right, so tonight we're at Amore Mio. This is a really good Italian place, just a short walk from the hotel. I've got lasagna, and my parents are splitting pepperoni pizza, as well as that appetizer we already had, so let's give it a try. All right, guys, so that is the end of night 2. It was another super unsuccessful casino night. They are between rigging the card machines and raising the prices. This casino has gone very far downhill. It's also very hard to get a drink served to you. So, I will see you guys tomorrow.